we? Where do we dots? Ooh, what light is that? Is that the window or the... No, that's the light. Need to move over a little bit. There we go. How are we? That's not made any difference. And we read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, directly underneath that red bit. Lovely. It's been so long since I dotted. Right. Oh, I remembered. I have done this one before. Did one for my mum. I remember all the black A's. There were so many. I mean, there were 3 packets of these. Oh, new dots. So happy. Nope, I don't want that old gunk in there. That's that's rock hard. Get rid of that. Oh, no, pin's gone. Put it there. Don't want that in there. That really is rock hard. Oh, it's been so long. Hello, my old friend. I need to move that forward a bit, actually. I have missed dotting. Oh, that's a good start. Put it in wonky. It's always a bit iffy when you first start. Making them straight. Bonk. Too much wax on them now. Whoa, wonky already. That's not good. Oh, my phone's going funny. Whoa, there we go. Hang on a moment. Do you know, it seems ages since I dotted, especially since I did this one. This was one of the first ones I did, actually. Oh, behave. There you go. Nearly says boobs. It says beeb. Bees. Beebs. Not quite. I don't think there's a W. No, there's no W. Shame. arm straight on it. Oh. Seems alright. I have missed it. All the dots. I mean, games are good, don't get me wrong. But dots. Yeah, this is definitely the grind colour, these black A's. I remember them well. And the red K's, they were the ones that went all over the kitchen floor. That was a fun day. The trouble is you've got to pick them up because you haven't got enough. It's a squiffy one. I have missed it. can tell I'm out of practice with dotting. This is hurting my neck already. It's been a while. Too long. Hey, Rubots woke up. It only took, what, 20 minutes? Cheers. Dust. Hi, Cap. How you doing? Oh, I knew I'd lost one somewhere. There we go. I'm dotting. I've missed it. I'm happy. You are there, Augie. How you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. As I say, I'm dotting. I'm quite happy. I've missed it. I like dotting. Just out of interest, did you get a Twitch Bing Bong? Because I didn't on my phone. Oh, and Rudebot's only just gone off. Quite rude. You do like dots. I like these dots. I think this is going to look very pretty on my kitchen wall. What are you guys up to? We'll know what Oggie's up to. Trying to get the RDH on Fortnite. Or Fabulous Fire Horse. One of the two. Yes, you. Don't deny it. Very dare. Is it Trude? I think it probably is. No, that's not what we want to do. Thank you. That one's a bit dodgy. Now I'm very happy to be back dotting. Yeah, I'm enjoying The Witcher, don't get me wrong, I really am enjoying it. But, you know, you just want to do something a bit different, a bit of variety. I don't want to get bored of Witcher. So I thought I would do this dots. This is the last one for downstairs, so I thought I would do this one. Well, the last one so far. We all know I'm going to buy more because, you know, I don't chat much because of work. No worries. You can just listen to me rabbiting on about nothing. Work is quite rude though. I've actually got some work to do this week, can you believe? It's quite rude. don't think I approve. Not till Friday though, so it's not too bad. It's quite rude that it cuts into my dotting time a bit though. These people wanting to pay me to do their hair, I mean, really? Quite rude. Smashing through these black eyes. Done now. Another thing I like about this dots is I counted the rows and it's 88 rows, which is the perfect amount because it splits up nicely into 8 streams. Because when I did one before it was 85, which I did not care for. But yeah, because 11 rows is about right. It'll probably take about 2-3 hours, that sort of. So that's about right. But any less or more than that, or if I can't do the same amount every time, it annoys me. So yeah, I'm very happy that I can split it evenly. Things like that make me happy. I'm just looking at this bit up here. God, that whole bit is, well, that whole bit is like just plain black. I'm going to be moaning like anything when I'm doing that. Although that might be one that I can get done, like 2 lots done in the stream. Because although it gets boring because it's the same colour, you do actually get it done quite a bit quicker. So. So if it's one less stream on dots, then it's one extra stream on Gwent. It's just, yeah. I'll get halfway through this and I'll go, yeah, I miss Gwent. I miss Geralt. One day I might make my mind up what I want to do. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, I think I did this one for my mum's birthday actually. So I did the flower one first, that was Christmas. Was it Christmas or was it birthday and Mother's Day? I think it was birthday and Mother's Day actually. Did this one for her, no, the flower one for her birthday, start of February. And I think I did this one for Mother's Day. Dido, how you doing? You'll have forgotten about Gwen by the time we finish this. No, never. If I need to start Gwent again, I'd have to start the entire game again. No. Although I was saying to Gav that I really should have started it on the PS4 because I'm working on getting the streaming room back together this week. So hopefully I will stream up there at some point this week. And it's going to get annoying, keep taking the PS5 upstairs and downstairs. I should have started on the PS4 so I could just leave it up there. But never mind. I don't think you can get the save. I know you'd be able to get the save from the 4 to the 5, but I don't know if there's a way to get it from the 5 to the 4. Even then, yeah. Ah well. I'm sure I'll survive somehow. It'll be tough, but I think I'll manage. But I think the 4 is going to be for streaming and the 5 is going to be playing. Unless there's something on the 5 that we want to stream, obviously. Sooner or later we'll only use the 5. But, yeah, never mind. Because The Walking Dead's on 4. Wanted to try Witcher on the 5 to see if it looked any better. And it does, but it's not like amazingly different. Scoffing prawns and crayfish tails. Nice. I don't know if I've ever had a crayfish tail. I've had prawns. Very nice. I had quite a boring ham salad sandwich. It was quite boring. I keep trying to pick that one up and it's wedged in there. Slightly chewy at the moment. Oh right. Yeah, never had them. I like a prawn cocktail, like with seafood sauce or Mary Rose sauce, whatever you call it. It's just the same as burger sauce, isn't it? I don't, because the sauce has ketchup in it. Ah, fair enough. Don't mind ketchup. I wouldn't say I love it. It's alright. Nothing amazing. Which horse are you going for then, Oggy? Are they horses or unicorns? Right, I think that's all the A's. Smash through them. I bet a lot of people would go for the rainbow one. I bet that's going to be the most popular one, isn't it? Unicorns, I think, on the black one we need over 100 levels, blimey. So can you actually get all three of them, or do you have to choose one of them, or...? Oops. Stop it. Oh, okay. Black one was cool. I like his hair, his mane, whatever you call it. It's like fire. So 100 should be doable, you know, if you play it regular. What are the other ones then? Are they all 100? Well, I suppose they'd be different, wouldn't they? Oh, different stage. Is that the first one you can get then, or? It seems such a long time since. I mean, I know I was sat here streaming on Saturday. That didn't really count, that was bitty. It seems ages since I've sat here and streamed and nattered and. It's nice. It is nice playing games, but I do like crafts. There are 10 pages of rewards, each one representing 10 levels. I think that makes sense. So basically, the more you play and the more of your quests that you do, you'll get them. Cool. Well, it's nice to have something to work towards though, isn't it? Something different. Keeps it a bit fresh, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. Well, yeah, because if there was nothing new, you'd get bored of it, wouldn't you? I keep meaning to play it again, but I just never quite get round to it. I think the last time I played it once or twice at the start of the last season, because I did the big update, watched the cinematic thing, whatever it was, and played it a couple of times, but then I haven't played it since then. I like playing it with other people, but I think I find it a bit boring playing on my own. Well, no, it's not boring, I just get fed up of it quite quickly. Because when you play with others, you have a laugh and that, but when you're on your own, it feels like you're trying to play it properly, and just, yeah. Oh, I've got a bottle dent in my finger already. So what's everyone up to tonight? We've been watching The Exorcist TV programme. It's good, that is, really. There was a couple of episodes in the middle of series 1 that was a bit... But on the whole, it's really good. We watched the first episode of the second series yesterday. And, yeah, enjoying that. She's good, if you like that sort of thing. Oh yeah, what you're playing? What's it? Dying Light again? Gav liked that. I think he finished it. He enjoyed playing that. He's been playing. Excuse me. Got to do online shop for new loft insulation. Calm down, Dale. You can carry on Dying Light like Fortnite instead. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, Gav's been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Absolutely loving it. He says it's not as good as Black Flag, but he's really enjoying it. Although to be fair, it's the only PS5 game it's got, because there's not really anything. Looking at the new Resi, but you don't really want to pay like 45 quid for it. So once you played it once, that'll be it, won't it? You know how to rock and roll, what you do. I mean, damn. You have exciting news. Have you got something good for dinner? Bolognese, pasta bolognese bake, bolognese pasta bake for dinner. A fortnight lots may take a break. Oh, nice. What colour lights? It's very important. So I think someone's having a fire outside. Smell it? Weird. I think of what anything exciting. Not really. Rainbow lights, nice. And why hasn't there been a photo on Discord already? What have I done at 6? I bought new bed stuff. I've probably already said this on Discord. I'm waiting for some cream faux leather to recover the headboard. That's about it. I've finished framing the dots, ready to go on the wall. Pushing the boat out now, I know. Need to swap the cases. Well, get on it then. Just put Fortnite down. We need to see the pretty rainbow PC case. God dear me. Yeah, that's about it. Not a lot exciting going on. Just trying to think what we have been doing. So I didn't see Gav an awful lot this weekend. He was at football Saturday afternoon, working Sunday. So hasn't been an awful lot of excitement, I'm afraid. I mean, I'm dotting, that's quite exciting. Not a lot. The new bed stuff is probably winning. It is nice though. I've been looking for new bed stuff for months, because the stuff I got before, it was only cheap and it's done okay, but you know when things just get a bit bobbly and looks a bit tatty, and you know, I've been looking for new stuff for ages, and our bedroom is like a mixture of beige, cream, duck egg, them sort of colours. Can I find bed stuff those colours? Everything's grey. We went in, I can't remember if it was Dunelm or the Range now, one of them. My mum was looking for new lampshades. See, we know how to live it up. And went down this aisle, they were all white and grey. Thought, okay, this is the grey aisle. Next aisle, all grey, all glittery, silver. So like, yeah, it's more grey. Next aisle, what's with all the grey? Why are they all grey? I don't have any grey in my house. There's nothing wrong with grey, you know. But not everybody has a grey house. It might be fashionable. All I want is some combination of cream, beige, duck egg. That's it. You know, a pattern that's not disgusting or too flowery. You know, but that's too much to ask. But I finally found one, and it's more duck egg than cream or beige, but it's got cream and beige in it. So I was very happy. This is the level of excitement that we're getting at the minute. I mean, it's just crazy. And I thought, yeah, finish off the bedroom nicely, because I wanted to get this cream leather for, well, it's fake leather, for the headboard, because our old bed had a really nice, I think it was a Silent Night cream leather headboard, and it looked nice, and even years later it still looked new. I thought, yeah, I like that. But then when we got a king size bed, the headboard that come with it was like, it's like a weird beigey colour material, and I don't know, it doesn't, it's not a particularly nice colour. And like the material looks a bit like it's not quite stretched over it properly, and quite thin, and I've hated it ever since we got it. But the bed's really comfortable, so I thought, get that. Got a staple gun. Thought that'll finish it off nicely. See how fancy we are. So I did that with these chairs that I'm sat on when we first bought them. They're very sturdy IKEA chairs, but the bit you sit on was cream material. Now we've got a black, white and red kitchen, so cream material never did go. But I liked the chairs, and being cream material, you can imagine things got dropped on them, and they just started looking really scruffy quite quickly. So I bought some fake black leather and just took the seats off, recovered them, because my dad had a staple gun, so I just used that, and I thought, actually I could do that for my headboard. Quite easy to do. So that's my week. That's about it. That's as exciting as it got last week. Oh no, well no, my mum was here all week, so that was nice. Yeah, so I know how to live it up. Excitement never stops. But it'll make our bedroom look a bit nicer. Trouble is, we've got really old wardrobes in there, fitted wardrobes that were there when we moved in. And at the time I thought, yeah, they're alright. But so you make the huge mistake of having, because all our walls are terrible, it all needs replastering, but we couldn't afford it at the time. So most rooms are wallpapered. And we wallpapered around the wardrobes, had the carpet cut around the wardrobes. Worst thing we ever did. And now I'm stuck with these manky old wardrobes. They're quite old fashioned, and like cream with gold shiny trim, and they're really, ugh. So I thought, just try and make it as nice as we can. Hopefully I'll look at the nice bed stuff and nice headboard instead of the old wardrobes and go, oh, why did we do that? Older and wiser with more money, that's the problem. We couldn't afford to replace everything because we just put a big deposit down on the house, so we couldn't afford to replace everything. And get a share and she'll do coffee, no problems. Yeah, the trouble is, ideally we want to totally gut the place and redecorate, rewire, repipe, everything. But who wants to do that while you're living here? You can't, can you? and it's a case of if we don't want to redecorate without replastering, because we don't want to have to wallpaper. We don't want to replaster without Gav rewiring, because it needs rewiring. And it's just, you know, when things just sort of, well, we can't do that if we don't do that, if we don't do that, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, we need to totally gut the place. But, oh, the thought of that, of not having any power. So it just, yeah, doesn't get done. So I'm just trying to make these little changes to make it nicer. And these are things that if we do ever get around to gutting the place, in a spreadsheet, if we do ever get around to gutting the place, you know, I can keep the headboard, I can keep the bed stuff, I can keep the curtain, you know. It's not like I'm buying them for no reason, I would keep them afterwards, so. Yeah. It'll happen one day. Maybe. You need more than a spreadsheet. Because the trouble is as well, Dad would do a lot of it himself. Well, we would do a lot of it, and obviously he'd have to be off work. And then, you know, you spend thousands of pounds, you've got not really any money coming in. It's a bit... It's not just the cost of having things done. So it's one of them, you think, yeah, we'd love to, but I can't see it happening. So instead of redecorating, I'm covering it in dots and making other things nicer. Lou loves a spreadsheet. They are good. I mean, I've only ever done a basic one. There's something weird outside. Because we were talking about it the other day, weren't we? Because we need we probably need a new boiler. You know, do you spend hundreds of pounds repairing a 12-year-old boiler? Or do you just cut your losses and, you know. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, I mean, that's something that you can still keep if you do your house, isn't it? You know, one day we'll probably have new pipes and radiators, but you can still keep your boiler, can't you? So it's just doing it a bit gradually, really, isn't it? There's a very noisy bird outside. I don't know if you can hear it. It's being quite gobby. Thing squawking. It's the trouble with houses though, isn't it? You know, it's not very often you do things all in one go. Yeah, that. I can't see it. Yeah, trouble with houses, you know, to do all that in one go, really, you need to move out, don't you? especially when you're talking about rewiring. Because I said to Gav, I don't mind living with just plaster on the walls, just floorboards, you know, as long as I've got a bed, a shower, a fridge, you know, some way of cooking. You know, I don't care about that. You know, if it's a means to an end, that doesn't bother me. But he said, yeah, but if he's rewiring it, there's no power at all. It's like, oh. It's like, you can't have hot water. You can have a shower, but then it's electric, got no power. It's like, can I make a cup of tea? He said, well, I could probably rig up a socket straight to the board, just so you could plug one thing in at a time. And yeah, he said I can rig something up so you could perhaps have your fridge plugged in and maybe like have the other one for like a kettle or a microwave or something. And like, yes, I could have a cup of tea. He said, but you won't be able to have hot water. Right, okay. I think really it's just such a massive job that you think, oh God, you really need to move out for a few weeks. And just, you know, so you can totally gut the place, not worry about having to keep things. But then it's like, well, where do you go? You're not going to rent somewhere and spend all that money, are you? So just don't get done. Tent in the background. Mate, it's like you don't even know me. Really? Really? His dad lives up the road, but they're driving crazy staying there. With anybody, really. But, yeah, it's one of them. And also, it's him having time to do it, because he's just working all the time. He would literally have to have weeks off work. Then you've got no money coming in. So you've got to pay for all your stuff and pay all your bills. With your saving. Well, not quite all of that, but just turns into a large old house of electricity and heat. So I'm not too worried about heat. I could just wrap myself up in a quilt. It's not too bad. He would probably do it in the summer anyway, because of painting, windows open and all that. So the heat isn't too bad, but you know, electricity, wouldn't mind having a shower, you know, a full day of dusty, hard work. I mean, it's not that unreasonable to want to have a shower at the end of that. I had a candle and a tin bath in mine. Did you heat your water like in a pot above a fire? God bless us, everyone. But no, I mean, we did it before when we moved in. I think the living room was done. And the living room was done. The kitchen was done, I think. And our bedroom, the rest of it wasn't. You know, you think, okay, we had carpets down. We got them done about 2 weeks before we moved in. But, you know, I'm not one of these that ain't going to get my hands dirty and pitch in and, you know, but not work, innit? I love the colours in this one. You can't see it all that well. Them dark bits are a mixture of black and navy, and it looks nice from here. Maybe it will be done one day. Maybe. I was saying to Mum the other day, actually, I don't know why we were talking about it. And I said, to be honest, in this house, there's not many things that I would actually want to save. This kitchen floor, definitely, because it's what are they? I think they're a mix of marble and granite tiles that his dad got from, they were left over from a big job at Birmingham Airport. Actually, you go in the departure lounge at Birmingham Airport and look at the floor, it's our kitchen floor. You know, they were left over, so they offered them to people, and we had it laid, and it's laid very, very well. And I'd keep that. I'd keep all the windows and doors. That's about it. Not much left over. They were genuinely left over. You didn't nick them, because for whatever reason they either didn't send it back, couldn't send it back, whatever. So he had them. Yeah, so we spent quite a lot of money getting it properly laid, and he's done a very good job with it. Yeah, so that, all the windows and doors and the porch, my archway, there's an archway there between the kitchen and the living room. Apart from that, can all go. Not really sentimental about any of it. Oops. Why is that not sitting straight? Thank you. And obviously keep my new bed stuff. The curtains in my bedroom. Just trying to think of anything. There's not sofas, but you won't get rid of them anyway. All the dots, my craft boxes. All the important things. So they're still working on the park. They've been over there for weeks. I think that sounds like tarmac or something. They've been redoing the basketball court. Well, they've got rid of the old one actually, and built a new one a bit closer to, like, this way towards the house, and a new path and everything. I think it's going to be nice out there actually. Because before it was just basically a field with an old basketball court and a small playground. But apparently they're extending the playground, a new basketball court. I think it's going to be nice out there. More paths. Because you go out the back, like through our garage, and you're straight onto the gully, and then You're straight onto the field, there's no path there. So yeah, it'd be quite nice to have a path out there. See your hair about to fall out. Or it could. Maybe not. Definitely see a hair hanging somewhere. It keeps catching my eye. I like this navy. It's a very nice colour. What colour is it in? 939. I do remember that number. That's the DMC code for the cross stitch thread. I think I've got 939 in thread. That number rings a bell. That's all of those. I'm trying to think what else we've been doing. It's not a lot going on really. I've had a whole week of working in Birmingham. That was nice. Back in Oxford again. Apparently Milton Keynes afterwards. Yeah, not a lot. I think the most exciting thing is Gwent and dots, really. And to be fair, Gwent and dots are pretty good. Ooh, get in there. These are being a bit naughty. Sticking. Is it going to take a long time to complete? It is going to take a long time to complete Gwent, I think. Yeah, I mean, what we did last time, because there's a, I don't think it's a spoiler, there is a big Gwent quest that you do later on. And we always said we want to get all the cards before we do that. So that's what I'll do. So once I've got them all, then I'll do that big Gwent quest. That is Gwent done, which will be no. Well, I mean, you can play any of the merchants that offer you to play. You can always play them again, but you don't win anything. Well, like leather straps or something. But, oh, I love Gwent. I don't know how anyone can play that game and not get into Gwent. It's like, it's a tragedy. Love it. I mean, that's almost a game in itself, isn't it? So have you played it before, Dado, or is this your first playthrough? So I think you're a bit ahead of me. I think I'm up to now where you were talking the other day about where you were up to, and I think that's the point I'm up to now. It's probably longer than the other day, but first playthrough. Oh, right. Oh, I won't say much then. I know, I don't think I've spoiled it, but there's always Gwent quests, isn't there? Because when I spoke to you the other day, you were talking about the goat, Princess the Goat. And obviously I've just done that, haven't I? Oh, I love Gwent. I think that's probably my favourite bit of the game. Yeah, about the same, but you've done way more side quests, side things, and I've not got as good equipment. Well, don't really matter, does it? Just got to level 7 as well. I can't remember what. My level 10, maybe? I'm not sure now. I looked at how long I've played it on stream, which is different, I know, because I stopped to talk and I stopped for lunch and all this. But I think I'm on about 28 hours. So it's probably only about 25 of actual game, isn't it? 9 or 10, I don't know, I can't remember. Don't really matter though, does it? That's the good thing about these games, you can do it how you want. You know, you can do it at your own pace, can't you? I think for me, I'm glad that we've played it before because I'm at least a bit familiar with it. Because I don't really play, if I say proper games, I don't play them. And I'm not very patient with figuring things out either. So I think the fact that I'm a bit familiar with it helps. And having it on easy. Well, the game's on easy. Gwent is normal. I didn't know that. I thought it was on easy because I was winning. And so I think, you know, Gwent's on easy. And Gav said, no, it's separate. So we had a look at the settings and the game was on easy, but Gwent was on normal, so it's just because I'm awesome at Gwent. You know. Played a lot of Gwent. Because whenever we played, we've probably completed it at least twice. Gav played the game, but then whenever Gwent, he always handed me the pad. It's like, oh, hello. So, I like Gwent. Here it shows what you can build doing side as you go along rather than wait till the end. Oh yeah! I like to clear an area and then move on. I can't leave it all. But it was nice doing some story over the weekend though. I enjoyed that. And it's like there's different bits of main story going on at the same time. Because obviously I did that one with Kira, and I've still got the one with the Baron. So it's like there's different parts of the main story going on at the same time as well. And it's nice you can choose which order you want to do them in. The other thing as well, I didn't want to struggle with the enemies of the main story. I wanted to level up a bit. But the way, because it's on easy, the way it's gone, I don't think I would anyway. Because that Eredin fight yesterday was far easier than it should have been. I remember Gav doing that, and he's a much better gamer than I am. And he was doing it on normal, and that took ages because he kept regenerating. So I think having it on, there's a big difference between normal and easy, I think. But I'm quite happy with that. I'd much rather smash through it rather than be like, oh, I've died again, I've died again, I've died again. You know, I'd much rather find it a bit easy, but then still enjoy the story. I am not there for the combat. That is not what I enjoy about games. Oops. It took me a few goes. I was rolling using Quen and all sorts for finish that boss. But yeah, see, I'd get bored of that. If I really had to try hard and I was really struggling, like if the enemies that are on my level were as difficult as that Noon Wraith was, which I had no business fighting that, then I would get bored very quickly. If I had to keep trying and trying and trying, I'd just get bored. I'd sack it off. So I'd much rather, you know, things be a little bit of a challenge, of course, but if it's too hard, nah, I'll just get bored. So that Noon Wraith, I had no business fighting that. That was a challenge, but that was sort of a one-off. And it was far too over-leveled anyway. But sometimes, but if they're all like that, nah, get bored. Let's forget about Quen though. That saved me with that Noon Wraith yesterday. I love the colours in this. I think it's really pretty. All dots are pretty, but I think this is especially pretty. It's definitely got an Alice in Wonderland sort of feel about it. Because that was exactly what happened when we played Resident Evil 7. Gav's played Resi games like pretty much his whole life. You know, he knows how they work and all that. He's quite good at games. Put it on normal, as you do. And got to the first fight. Died. And it's like, yeah, we need to start this again on easy. Just because I remember Steve streaming it as well. On normal, as you do. And he really struggled with that chainsaw fight. Really struggled with it. And yeah, that was far too hard for normal difficulty. And like Gav says, I'm just not bothered about the combat. You know, that sort of game, you're there for the story, you're there for the experience. You don't want to be dying. That's exactly what I'm like with Witcher. It's a different sort of game to, like, say, Mario, where dying is part of it on Mario, isn't it? But different sort of game with Witcher. Mario hasn't got a story, really, has it? I think I'll go with a different colour plastic or glass balls to fill my bottle, as it would take so many dots to fill that bottle. Yeah. I mean, my one, the bottle's only 20 centimetres maybe. And that's, how many dots have I done? 6, 7, 8. So, yeah. But I mean, I didn't buy the bottle to fill it with dots. I had lots of dots and got a bottle. So, yeah. Working on the second one. They do look cool when they're done though. Drop that one. Is it good for displaying unusual bottles? Yeah, because I had the idea of, like, you know, when people lay a different colour sand in, I think I saw one of them or thought of one of them or something. I thought, ooh, that would work with dots. And dots are prettier. Yeah, so we've got them ones when we bought drinks. I thought, oh, they're perfect because they're nice looking bottles as well. And free, you know. They just would have recycled them, hopefully. That'll do, pig. I suppose people are trying to get away from plastic, aren't they? But then everything about that place is like Victorian. It was in the Victorian town, and they obviously wouldn't have had plastic back in the day, so everything is a bit more, I don't know if it's quite authentic, but it feels more authentic than a plastic bottle of Coke or something. The tiffin was very nice too. One more. Smashing through this one. Seems to be more of the, because I'm doing them in alphabetical just because, and it seems to be more of the early letters, excuse me, than later ones. Got quite a bit done. I'm only on F, done probably 3/4 of it. Got any H's? Yes. H is a nice colour. I think I've got most of the letters just sort of dotted. Maybe none of the bright red ones. Woody! How you doing? Have you had a good day? Oh, this is not sticking. What's going on with this? It's not very sticky. Removed from hairs. What? Removed from. Guessing that's a bit of a typo, or I don't understand. Eventually put the shelves up that I made last time I had a break from work. Are you off this week, are you? Some note, remove some hair. Oh, okay. It's like, removed from it. What have you removed from it? Oh. How's Mrs. Woody now? Is she feeling better? Hello, Stinky! Just wait for a minute. Click to watch the Gavin Dew craft janky rubbish again. How dare you? How dare you? How you doing? Are you read? I like the way it's like, what did you used to call it? Craft janky rubbish. Yeah, here you are. She said pretty much okay, still occasionally feeling sick. Oh no. I'm glad she's sort of on the mend. I played Witcher yesterday. Anyway, proper read. Good. Are you having a nice week off so far? It's a bit of a poo that Mook isn't off anymore. I'm sure the doggy is happy to have you there. Oh, he's such a sexy boy. Oh dear. Go and have a shower, you tramp. Week's okay so far. Good. Oh, what are you like? Well, yeah, I do appreciate the truth, you know. No one wants to just be told what they want to hear. But, yeah, truth is good. Smelly pits is not. Oh, what you like. So sexy. If I shower, I bet Mook would make me do stuff when she's home. I mean like energetic stuff that will make you stink again. Wow. I mean, it must be against the law to have another shower. I mean, God. Imagine the thought of having 2 in a day. Doesn't bear thinking about. I did think that, would he? Damp towels are annoying. Wow. Can't really argue with that. You know when there's that tone of, you know, having a chat, nice chat, and then Douglas comes along, and that tone just, a nice chat about games, dots, you know. Oh dear. There's a tone to be lowered. But then, to be fair, you've said to me many times, just when you thought I couldn't get any worse, you go and redeem yourself. So, yeah. We shouldn't expect anything else, really. Oh, you do make me laugh. Right. Last time I tried to be considerate family friendly. I wasn't saying about the family friendly. It's just like, you know, having a nice chat about dots and games and things. I've got a beautiful image in my head now. You're very considerate. How is that going to be? Hang on. Boring work stuff for Gav. Boo. Nothing good. I don't like it when people ring the bell. Especially when you walk round there and you can see someone standing in your porch. It's quite rude. Could at least be an exciting parcel. Unless it's a package. Well, yeah. It's not even a good package, it's just boring work. It's a big reel of cable and a box full of, I'm sure they're not, what are they called? Back boxes. I'm sure they're not that. There's something else, but I don't know. They look like back boxes to me. Actually, they could be back boxes because he said he's got to put some extra sockets in. Could well be. I had the same thing as you with Amazon due. They claimed to deliver it Friday when they hadn't, and got the delivery was updated too soon. Oh, I've had that so many times. It's so annoying, isn't it? See, don't lie to me. That's just their standard. We've lost it. We'll send another one. Lies. Although, to be fair, at least they send another one, I suppose. When Gav ordered some Brewdog beer, and it was delivered by, was it Yodel? Might have been Yodel, can't remember now. And they said they delivered it, but it wasn't here. And their answer was, well, it has been delivered, so look all around your house, look in your bins, ask all your neighbours if they've got it. It's like, what? And I've got to wait till tomorrow to follow up. Still not had the replacement has been sent message. I'm sure half the time they just send it whenever they want. But yeah, their reply was, ask all your neighbours if they've got it. So, your thing says it was delivered to my address. I'm not going and knocking on all the doors. It's a big box of Brewdog beer. They're going to keep it. And so I got nowhere with them. Contacted Brewdog and they said they'll send out another one. And they credited, I think it was like £7 credit on our account. And then about an hour or two later, the new people that live 2 doors down, they come and knocked on the door and said they got it. It's like, well, I appreciate you bringing it round, but why would you sign for a parcel that's not addressed to you, for a start? It's obvious what it is. You know if you've ordered from Brewdog or not, don't you? And why has it took you so long to come round? So I sent Brewdog another message saying, actually I've got it, because I felt bad, because it's not their fault. You know, you're talking about a £50 box of beer. And they were grateful that I let them know. And they upped the credit to a £15 credit. So, yeah, ordered another box of beer, £15 off. So I thought that was pretty good service, actually. Not by, I think it was Yodel, not by Yodel, they're dreadful. It was quite funny because when we got the second one delivered, it was the same bloke that knocked the door, and he said, oh, at least come to my house this time. I was like, oh yeah, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, because he come back a couple of days later wanting to scan the box it come in. It's like, what? Deliver it to the right house. You can scan it when it's here. I mean, so he scanned it at the wrong house. People 2 doors down took a parcel that had to be scanned and signed for, and it wasn't even theirs. Yeah, I bet they do. But no, I was pleased with that. So it's all sitting up here now, all this Brewdog. I say all this, it's about half gone. But no, it's things like that. Good customer service is what makes you order again, though, isn't it? Some companies just don't realise that. You know, do you want to spend the whole time getting new customers, or do you want to keep the customers that you've got? You know, if you treat someone fairly, give them good customer service, they're going to keep coming back, aren't they? Most places just seem interested in getting new people and not looking after the ones they've got. Oh, Mr. J. Rude. Oh, 4:45 already. This afternoon's just gone. Although it was quite late starting, so how long have we been on? Oh, 2 hours. Current customers are the stable income, I guess. New blood is grow. Yeah, suppose. But then if your current customers leave, then it's just pointless, isn't it? A constant turnover of new people. Oh, get in there. Yeah, that's why I hate the new members offers. Yeah. So things like, I don't know, any insurances you have. It doesn't really pay you to stay with the same place, does it? They're always about new people. Although I phoned up Virgin the other day, I probably said on Discord, and complained about the price. And actually got a better deal than what they... Because I think the bundle for a new customer was, I don't know, an introductory offer, and then £63 a month, and I got that offer for £60 a month. So, but then I'm not getting the 9 months like half price or something. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. It's all a rip-off. Because I knew from last time phoning up like a few years ago, they don't want to make it cheaper. They want to give you more stuff for the money you're paying. I thought, alright, give us faster internet then. Don't think there's any ends. No, can't see any. Nearly finished. So Gav shouldn't be too far away, I wouldn't have thought. Is it too early for the what's for tea discussion? As it always happens. I don't think I'm going to win what's for tea today, because we've got a bolognese pasta bake. But it is better because it's just bolognese that I cooked, I don't know, a few weeks ago from the freezer. So it's much quicker, so that gives it points. That's all of them. I have nearly finished actually. I've got 2 more colours to do. I'm going to be moaning a lot on the next one. I've just looked at all the roads, there's so many of the same colour. So I'm going to be quite moany tomorrow. White shining on that does not help. That's all of them. One more, then we're done. Well, for today. Not bad, a couple of hours. Yeah, there's a lot of black A's on that next one. I think that is it. Can't see any gaps. Nope. Nice. Need that. There we go. Right, check all these straight. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. Not bad, not bad. There we go. There you go. 11 rows done. It's very shiny. I like this one because it's bright colours and dark colours and they reflect the light really well. So I do like this one. Yeah, that feels nice and straight. Nice. Where are my heavy books? I've lost them. Put them in there. Never mind. Right, that's me done. And I will put that one on. I'm still here. That's the wrong one. Bear with. Oh, hang on. That shouldn't be. Ooh. That's the wrong camera. That should be on the dots. Ah, there you go. I got confused. The wrong one was on. I got all confused. There you go. You can see the dots now. You don't see my face. You see my face all afternoon. Shocking. I know. I thought I'd done it wrong. You know what I'm like. It's got to be done right. But thank you all for watching. It's been a nice chill afternoon. Dotting. I love dotting. And Tara's going to have a shower. I stink. And I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. I'll let you know on Discord. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Go and have a shower, you smell. Bye!